everybody, I hope your summer's going great. Mine's been really busy so far. I've gotten a job. I'm holding down a job as a housekeeper right now. My mom just got married, which is a pretty big deal. At least I think so. And also the third landmark event in my life. I watched Love in the Wild for the first time. Yeah, you ever watch that show? It's real great. No, it's not. It's like Slutty Survivor. I mean, my first episode that I ever watched, this couple, they had intimate relations in the wild. So, basically, they had each other's way with one another. They went for a romp in the rice paddy. They did the dance of springtime. They went and canoodled. I don't know where I'm going with that, but moving on. Do you really think that what they were doing in the wild was safe? Because last I checked, condoms don't grow on trees. Leaves grow on trees. Did they use a leaf as a condom? I hope not, but otherwise, that'd be a pretty funny story to tell your future child. Mommy, where did I come from? Well, sweetheart, your father and I met on this game show called Love in the Wild. And we had these deep stirrings in our loins, and we just had to take it out in a sexual way. And we couldn't find any raincoats, so your father used a leaf as an umbrella. And 9 months later, you burst into the world. Yeah, no. Speaking of 9 months later, though, it is clinically proven that a woman can orgasm while she's giving birth. So you have sex with a guy, 9 months later, you're satisfied. Hey, sorry to go off on a different subject, but the sex thing is getting kind of gross. So, you ever wonder what our songs these days are really saying about our generation? Other than it says, we have no creativity. Some of these songs, like Call Me Maybe, Firework, Wild Ones, The Internet is for Porn, and What Makes You Beautiful, well, here's what they're really saying. Oh, I forgot grenade. Grenade! I'd catch a grenade for you. You know, why are you making love in a battlefield? Why are we catching grenades for people? Don't you know that explodes people? Explodes your face. Firework. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting in the wind, wanting to start again? Do you know what starting again for a plastic bag means? A plastic bag will get shoved down a homeless person's jacket for warmth at night. Do you want your life to be like that? No! Call me maybe. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. This is booty call to the max. I believe the song is saying, hey, it's fine to put out after your first meeting. Not first date. He didn't give you a lobster dinner. No need to put your legs in the air. First meeting. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. Here's my number. So sex me, baby. Wild Ones. Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a song about monkeys. What makes you beautiful? The way you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. I hate it when that happens. I mean, look at. Are you overwhelmed now? So I'm gonna talk about my job now. I'm a housekeeper. You would think that would be an easy job. It's really not. It's tiring. You clean up puke and other people's filth. But sometimes you find great things. Like a quarter, a floor covered in marijuana, or a donut that someone threw away. It was a Krispy Kreme. I couldn't just leave it there. It was a donut. Why would you leave without your donut? So the other day, yeah, I ate garbage. Literally garbage. There was this beautiful, beautiful Philly cheesesteak pizza, half eaten, thrown away in a garbage can. Still in the box. So I take it out and I'm talking to my coworker, and she says, "Oh my god, you should eat it!" I'm like, I'm not gonna eat that. Are you fucking nuts? And she's like, we do it all the time. My boss comes around the corner and says, you're telling me, college boy, that you've never eaten a cold pizza out of a box the next morning? I said, no. My roommate was always at his boyfriend's house. I really never ordered a pizza. Who am I going to eat it with? No one. So, I ate it. And it was good. After I mic'd it for 5 minutes to make sure that the bacteria was all dead. But it really wasn't, because I had diarrhea for the next 3 days. Not that you needed to know. Speaking of diarrhea, I once pooped my pants at an all-you-can-eat buffet but didn't leave until my second plate of shrimp. Yeah. But it's not as bad as something my little brother did. We just went to Chicago over spring break, and he picked a pretzel up off the sidewalk. He fought pigeons for this pretzel that he found on the sidewalk in Chicago. Chicago, sidewalk, pigeons, pretzel. Yum. Another Chicago story. It's kind of a fun thing to do if you have no humility whatsoever. Keep in mind, I never said I was a nice person. Next time you see a hobo, ask them how much it will be to take them out on a date. Yeah, they'll be offended at first. Hey, are you making fun of me? And you just tell them, no, I'm not. I'm just really lonely. How much would it be to take you out on a date? And they'll tell you, $7. It is the going rate for dating a hobo these days. Maybe they might start reaming off other prices, but that's when you get the hell out of there because your joke is up. Really. And this homeless person, this one, was not a woman. It was a man. Just wanted to see how low they'd stoop, that's all. So I told you I could do a Smeagol voice. I'm gonna do that now. You ready for it?
Give it to me, because it's my birthday, and I want it. Precious.
And this is Smeagol having sex with a black woman.
Oh! Oh! Precious!
Get it? The last question I'm gonna leave you with is, why do you think dogs have to pee on everything? It's kinda gross. I mean, I get that they're marking their territory, but what if people did this? Hey, dude, can I borrow your shirt? No. Then you'd pee on it, and then they would never want to borrow anything from you again. You wouldn't have to talk to people, you wouldn't have to borrow people things. The world would be an easier place, don't you think? Alright, so that ends the transmission of this vlog. My name is Darren. This is Grand Theft Gelato on YouTube. You stay classy.